Hello, my name is Brad, and this channel is named Media Cure. And today I want to focus on, yet again, another libtard who has made the news. And you know, you just can't, some of these stories, you just couldn't even make them up. But this is coming out of the great state of New Jersey. And New Jersey's governor, his name is Phil Murphy, and I'm going to include a link to this story. You can check it out yourself. There's a picture of Phil there. You can kind of gaze into his eyes, see if you can find, you know, some sense or meaning there in his eyes. But, you know, whatever. This story's incredible. The state of New Jersey, Phil Marsh has informed his citizens that the Democrats are going to pretty soon present him with a bill, and he intends to sign it, that would effectively tax rain in the state of New Jersey. Now, let me clarify this. What he's actually going to do is tax people who have non-permeable surfaces on their property, and this would be like cement driveway, cement or asphalt parking lot, surfaces where rainwater runs off into the sewer system. Now I understand that there's some added expense that this is costly sometimes when we have a big storm and this runoff water goes into the system. But you know, I'd have to ask Phil, and I'd have to ask Chris Christie, the whole line of them, Republican, Democrat, they're libtards. This is one of the most taxed states in the union. What have you been doing with your money? How's come you haven't got your storm drainage system up to snuff? The EPA estimates in this story that it would cost about over $15 billion to upgrade their sewer system, their storm sewer system, to really adequately deal with, you know, big rainstorms, big thunderstorms. But really, the moral of this story is the state of New Jersey is looking for another revenue source. Their pension plan's shot. Yeah, they would spend money to renovate their storm drainage system, but they're going to dip into this. They've already said that they would dip into this at least 5%, so they could just, you know, spend it on the other wasteful things they've been doing their spending on. And, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And I heard a story last week where they talked about the states where people were moving away. The leading states. You know who's number one in the United States for losing the most citizens going to other states? New Jersey. Is it any wonder? People are sick of this. And then in this story, they also give a harbinger of things to come, perhaps, for Phil Marsh. They referenced a Maryland governor race in 2014. Larry Hogan was running for governor. He was so far behind in their polling anyway that the local media didn't even bother following the story, the race, didn't do any exit polls. Well, one of the issues that the incumbent governor was running on was establishing a rain tax like New Jersey. I'll make a long story short. Mr. Hogan won that governor race. And I think if Phil is stupid enough to roll things like this out before the people of New Jersey, there's just enough of them that, you know, they're sick of this. So now, if you're in New Jersey, it's not enough that your property taxes are out of this world and your state income tax and all the other taxes they throw at you. Now you're going to get taxed for your driveway. Now, how does that feel? You like that? You're going to continue to live in New Jersey? You know, my son lives down in Florida. Every time I go down there, I'm amazed at how many New Yorkers and New Jersey folks are down in Florida. It's no wonder, no state income tax, low sales tax, no sales tax on food, clothing, no sort of things. Hey, people aren't stupid. And, I guess there's enough stupid people in New Jersey that they hang around and continue to get banged like this. But, look, I'd encourage you sane folks. You folks with a couple of brain cells that could rub together, create a little friction, get out of there. Hey, that's all I've got today. I put the link to this story in the description box. Feel free to comment, pro or con, and like and subscribe. Thanks again.